minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Hello, lovely people. I hope you're well and welcome back to another Liverpool live match preview. This time it is Liverpool versus Brentford at home. Obviously, considering how our last couple of Premiership games have gone, this is a big game for us. It's a must-win. Every game is a must-win, but this is particularly a must-win, especially getting the momentum back, getting some goals in. I mean, geez, big game, man. Brentford, last time we played them 3-3. Entertaining game for the neutrals. Hard game for Liverpool fans, considering we're 2-1 up. Sorry, we were 2-1 up, then 3-2 up, if I'm not mistaken, and then the game got away from us, and we drew 3-3. Not a bit frustrating, a very frustrating game, especially how we've seen the rest of the season pan out. Matt Drift, how are you feeling about tomorrow's game?
Can't wait, man. It's going to be great.
Whatever you're drinking looks very nice, Matt.
Oh, what, the Vimto?
Oh, is that what it is? A Vimto, yeah.
Yeah, Vimto. I'll be honest with you. All right, let me just be serious for a minute. Brentford are going to be hard to break down. They play 3/5 at the back. They play the 3-5-2. Tony and the striker, I think is I can't never pronounce his name. His name is Mbumo, or I believe that's how you pronounce it. They're going to be really hard to break down. Klopp talked about finding solutions. I think I found a solution, which I'll talk about a bit later when we do the tactics. But it's going to be a struggle because when Klopp even said, this is what Klopp said in his preview, in his press conference, he goes, we wasn't missing the pace because we didn't have the space. We needed creativity. Well, where are you going to get the creativity from? Because if you're going to keep starting Henderson, Milner, and Fabinho.
So did he say that?
Bro, he said we didn't lack pace. I'm not joking. He said we didn't lack pace. Where would he? I think he said something along the lines of where was we going to use the pace? Because if they went down to 10 men. I'm thinking, brother.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Klopp's definitely in the sunken.
Am I lying, people? Ain't that along the lines kind of like what he said? Not necessarily worthwhile, but that's basically kind of like what he said. Klopp, I'll be honest with you.
Klopp didn't do laser eye surgery. I'm convinced.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
We just can't see.
You Ray Charles up in this.
They sold him a dream, bro. I get it now. He threw out Milner on there and probably thought it was someone else. And Pep Linders was like, "Should we take off Millie?" And he says, "Millie's on the bench." And he says, "No."
Let me see if I can find the exact quotes because it just.
Can you see me now?
Bro.
By the way, people, I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm in mourning. Because yesterday was a very dark day. It's a very dark day. Not just for the result, for the whole realization of the reality that we are now living in. And I'm in mourning, and I will continue to be in mourning for the rest of the day.
So, Drift, just back onto the game now. How do you actually see the game going?
It's got a 0-0 written all over it.
All right.
And I'm scared they might sneak a 1-0.
I know I'm going to get absolutely torn for this, but I'm going to say it. And then I'm going to get torn. And if it gets really bad, I'm just going to switch off the camera and go on mute. I think we'll win the game, but I think it's going to be very, very ugly. It's not going to be a game we're going to enjoy watching, but I do think we'll win. And the reason I think we'll win is because even though Brentford won't go gung-ho, they'll be a bit conservative. I don't think it's in their nature to just sit back for the whole game. And I think when they come out, we may be able to get something. But it's going to be ugly. It's going to be a lot of sideways passing and all that. It's going to be ugly. But I think we will grind the result.
Yeah,
I
you're
repeat,
probably right.
It's going to be ugly.
It's going to be
The only
ugly.
thing making me... Sorry, Matt. The only thing giving me any hope at all is Southampton just battered them the other day. But then again, I can't really make comparisons with other clubs because
No, you
know
can't.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Chelsea absolutely wiped the floor with Tottenham, and we struggled with them, and we had our main team there for that game. So we're just in the mud, man. We're just in the mud. We've run out of steam at the turn of the year, just like we did last year. Last year we had an excuse. This year, all right, the guys going off to AFCON is kind of part of it, but like we just don't have any excuses this year either. Like I don't know, man. It's just disappointing, man. Like I hate my season just petering out. Like you know what I mean? Like just like I thought the days of supporting a club where your season was over in February were done. Remember them days? Remember when you just always knew the season was over by February? Every year, and like you were just living. I don't even mean this disrespectfully. You were just living like a Norwich fan or whatever, where like you start your season with no real point to the season except to just have entertainment every weekend. And a lot of the time, it's not even entertainment because watching your team get beat isn't even entertaining. I feel like we're slightly going back into that time, like just little bit by little bit, and it's really scaring me. And I don't think Klopp being in charge matters. I don't think anything. So I'm looking at this game, boys, and I'm just like, we're not winning this game. I said yesterday, and I didn't. I'm not just throwing it out there as a throwaway. I genuinely don't think we're going to win a game in January. The only way we beat Arsenal is if it goes to penalties, and the only way we're going to get win any of the games we're playing this for the rest of this month is a fluky win.
I disagree, but I hear where you're coming from.
Crystal Palace. We're not beating Palace.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's going to be a really tough game.
That's going to be tough. What I was going to say, though...
Sorry, just before I come to you, Matt.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know you've got your tactics, Matt. But what starting lineup would you guys go for? Because I think this is going to be a point of contention because do we potentially rest players after the Arsenal game? Do we still go strong and just go Thursday, Sunday, Thursday?
We have to go strong.
Sunday again?
We have to go strong. I would just... I don't want to give away mine because that kind of gives away what I'm going to do.
All right, so me and Drift will do ours then. And then
you lot do yours.
We'll jump straight onto tactics then. So Drift...
what I was going to say, though, just quickly before... you see with Klopp's comment, this is what Klopp says. So he goes, there's nothing bad to say about Sadio Mo. Outstanding players. Last night, we didn't miss speed. That was not the problem. Arsenal was so deep, so where could we run? That is our manager basically saying, we can't break a team down. I don't know how to do it unless everyone basically plays high up the pitch because where are we going to use our speed? That is so concerning. It actually makes me just like, look, what's happened to my manager? Are you telling me
Klopp has to be the guy who just heard how disruptive and bad his kids' grades are at parents' evening, and in front of everybody, he's like, well, you know what? Maybe he should be doing a better job at teaching because I tell you what, when my kid's at home, he doesn't act like this. So maybe it's the environment he's in here. Walks out, and then when you get in the car, you think your mum or dad was backing you, and you just received one Ross Clark backhand. Are you embarrassing me in the school? What do you mean your grades are that? And you know what I mean? And you get battered up in private. that can be the only thing Klopp is doing. If he genuinely believes what he's saying, he might as well just go. He might as well just go. As much as I adore him, he might as well just go. Because if you're a Liverpool manager and you're going to believe that when there's a low block, there's nothing you can do about it, then what is the point?
Man said, where's the space where you could run, So that basically means man's got no creativity, no invention. You're just telling me it's a straight 4-3-3 counter press every game. Bro, I'm not gonna. Anyway, we'll get into the tactics. I can't be both even. Yeah. I don't want to make this negative in it. So like, I'm gonna do a better job. Well, a better job. I'm gonna try and think of something outside of the box. In it. Let's see what happens.
So Drift. Obviously, we both starting Alisson in goal. Right back. Who are you starting at? Who would you start right back, Drift? This is not what Klopp would do. But who would you start?
I don't know, bro. I'm still got the vid, bro.
I'm still
He's
going.
He's not right.
I'm hoping right. That game was the game to get everything bad out of the system, and I'm going with Trent.
I might give him another couple of days off to keep him for the Arsenal game. He weren't right.
I'm still going Trent.
Are you? And make his confidence and his energy levels even worse than they already are. I'm getting Nico, I think Nico played well in the 15-20 minutes.
Fair enough. I can understand why you put him.
Left back.
Simicast.
Yep.
Same here. Centre back.
Matip and Virgil. Or maybe give Virgil a rest and play Matip and Konate.
That's what I would do. I'd go Matip and Konate.
Because Konate is the one who's the best at handling people who are strong at the moment. And obviously, Tony, his game is about strength, and Konate will be able to handle that.
Midfield, Drift.
Guys, Flacco. You know what's mad, you lot, yeah? Even though we have to win, because I know the league is gone, I'm almost wanting to prioritize the game in midweek than I am this game. You get where I'm coming from?
Still have to win this game.
Still got to win, yeah, because we have to be careful.
But you get where I'm coming from?
The top four, though, innit?
Because I'm thinking about playing Flacco, but I'm like, oh, bloody hell, all these games in a short time. Like, is he going to be tired? I'm going Flacco. Jones, Ox.
Same here. And then up top.
Can I play?
Oh God.
Up top, I'm going. Huh?
Do you see me now?
Up top, I'm going Jota left, Firmino down the middle, Gordon on the right.
Exact same as me.
Man's going for K Gordon, Jeez.
Bruv, yeah. I don't care if he's only 17. He's a young spark.
He's quick,
he's unpredictable, and he's just going to offer more than Taki does.
But to be fair, though, he's still on that crisp and popcorn diet. He will get.
No, he is, bro, and he might get roughed up a little bit, and you might have to bring him off for half time because he's getting beaten up. But you know what, bro? He will learn. You know, like when your dad put you on the bike and push you down the hill so you can learn how to balance.
He better put on the leg weights, fam, because he will get sent flying, fam. I'm telling you.
But you know what? It is what it is, bro. It will be a baptism of fire, innit?
Yeah, he may even win some free kicks and some dangerous.
No, it's true. Don't get me wrong. He's a threat, but I just think the physicality of the game. I think if Brentford kind of not single him out, but every time they get the ball and they try and like put pressure on him, like especially from a physical point of view, I think he may struggle. But if he's able to be deceptive, then he can be a definite threat.
Yeah, but bro, his pace will be a very good asset. You heard Klopp. It's about pace, isn't it? Everything's about pace, bro. So, you know what I mean? By that logic, but here's the wickedest thing. By that logic, there was a bag of man in his favourites that make no sense. But we won't even go into that.
We won't go into that.
I
feel like Klopp's just chatting. I genuinely feel like he's just chatting
at the moment.
Yeah.
He's like the drunk uncle at the wedding reception, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just chatting. Man said Magic falls 9 in the comments, you know.
Yeah. Good. And you know what? Gordon scored in the FA Cup, had a good game in the FA Cup. And
Yeah, he did. He did.
might have a little renewed, Yeah, man, I'm playing Gordon, man.
All right, so Matt, I'm gonna hand over to you now, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Pick
So
this team, brother.
let me see what I can do. Let me show
Matt
you what I've
Linders.
done. So Klopp says
Matt,
we're
Matt
lacking,
Guardiola, bro.
Matt Buvac.
Klopp says we're lacking pace. We're lacking
Man like
pace.
Buvac.
So make it a bit bigger. Bear with me 1 second.
Now, do you know what's got a good ring to it? Matt Ancelotti.
Hold on. Oh no, why wouldn't it do the
Matt Ragnick? Someone's Imran said Matt Ragnick.
Aye, Matt Ragnick. I like that. That goes. I like
what's
that.
that? Matt Ragnick.
Yeah.
Matt Ragnick.
Oh, that's not too bad. Still, hold on. Oh,
Matt
there we go.
Enrique.
All
Matt
right.
Van Gaal.
So, can everyone see that? Yeah, is that big enough?
Yeah, that's calm.
Yeah. All right. Cool. This is what I'm saying. So,
Oh, Matt, your first mistake is you changed the formation, but go on.
no. But I'm talking about what I would do, not what Klopp.
I know.
I'm talking about what we should do. This I know Klopp ain't gonna do this. I know he's not. But you see how Klopp's saying we need to find solutions, yeah? And he's saying we lack pace. It's true. We can't go into a game with a 4-3-3 and we don't have our speedsters, Mane and Salah, who can take people on. So we have to find a way to be inventive, yeah? My way of being inventive is this. You change the formation and you go to the back three. You also got the 4-man in midfield. We know the midfield, especially if that was like a Milner, so to speak, they're not offering anything. So at least D2 offering protection, yeah? Fabinho, Henderson. Tsimikas and Trent are going to offer width. Firmino's going to be the 10 behind Jota and Minamino. Right, so...
I'll be honest, sorry to cut you, man. I'll be honest, I love Henderson, but recently he's offered as much protection as a holy condom, bro.
Bro, I hear you. But I'm going by profile in terms of what we would need for the back... Cool. For this four to allow the three in front to kind of blossom. So hear me out now. So... when we attack, yeah, especially when we're attacking now, you will see Jota and Minamino, yeah, getting into pockets of space. And Minamino, this should theoretically be his best position because everyone talks about how Minamino's this when he was at Salzburg as a second striker. Now he has a chance to shine. Firmino likes to get in between the pockets as well. He's always been known about that. These two can sit here. When we attack, because Klopp says we're lacking pace, this is what we can do. Remember how I always say, like, we defend in the back three. Yes, we always defend in the back three. And because we've got the three centre backs, so it's not even a problem. Yeah, we're all good there. When it comes to the attacking now, we're literally attacking in a 5. And because we haven't got your Salah and your Mane making the usual runs here, Jota and Minamino will be a little bit more narrow, but Trent and Tsimikas will offer the width. Yeah. And I know you're still thinking probably inshallah. And it probably will still be a bit of inshallah crossing. I can't front, yeah. But however, when you've got the two strikers and you've got Firmino potentially, so now if you are crossing, you've got potentially 3 man in the box where normally what happens is it's like 1 man. And we're like, why are we crossing the ball? And it's just like 1 man in the box, so we don't even get a header in. And it might even be a Minamino, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, you have to change the formation. I know on Sunday we are going to see the same 4-3-3 and we're going to all sit here and we're just going to go, it's going to be the same thing as before. We're going to struggle to break the team down, especially as they're playing the back three. They're playing the back three, yes. I think we should play the back three. I think we need to change it up. We don't have the same players right now. Obviously, they're at AFCON, so we can't play the same way. We need to sort of hide our deficiencies. The only way we can hide our deficiencies are we have to kind of overload in attack, but we're still going to be okay because when we defend, we've got Fabinho and Henderson. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Virgil's going to make those diags anyway to Trent. He'll make those diags to Tsimikas. It's not a problem. And then you've even got Gomez and Konate. So if they were to break, so to speak, these two, we're absolutely calm because we've got the 3 centre-backs. And not only that, you know, Fabinho probably will just drop off anyway. So from an attacking point, we still got the attacking nous there and we still got the defensive nous. I think that's the most balanced we can have with the players that we have at our disposal. Guys, let me know if you disagree or agree.
Matt, I love it.
Well, I'm going to be real with you. I definitely believe that the bad part of that is that they would overwhelm us in midfield.
Not if they're defending.
No, because
but they're not going to be defending the whole time because, as you said, Cal, Brentford do kind of attack. They're not necessarily a defensive.
But remember,
Firmino
and
Fabinho's
Henderson,
covering, and then the three centre backs.
and remember, and
I'm not
Firmino's
gonna use
key.
Henderson in that.
No, fair enough. Okay, let's just put whoever else is in there, but Firmino's going to also drop back as well. Remember, if they play 5 across the midfield, we're still theoretically playing 5 across the midfield. All it is I've just moved Firmino further forward when we're attacking. So let me show you. See how you're saying we'll get overrun? Remember, their last game, they played a 3-5-2. Bro, we are literally still playing. We're playing the same formation as them. That I'll show you quickly.
Yeah. No, I know we are, but you know,
know
more of our players are going to be more attack minded, so we may get left vulnerable. But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, we have to, because who wants to sit there at Anfield or if you're watching at home and to see the same thing over and over again, where basically you're relying on individual brilliance. We can't do that because
I hear that.
We have to think of a way that we have to.
I just don't like through the back in it.
No, but bro, here's the thing: Chelsea can do it at a high level, and they've got the profile of players to do it. If you look at the players that I've actually picked to play the same formation in Chelsea, it's just slightly adapted, from a 3-4-3. It's basically the Inter Milan team that where Lukaku's up with a 3-5-2. Except for I've just moved Firmino a bit closer because he will be the link. Firmino will be the link for midfield and attack. He's the key. Because the reason why I put him there and I didn't put Minamino there, no disrespect, Minamino hasn't got vision like Firmino. He doesn't. And I feel like Firmino finding space is better than anyone in our team right now. And he's always been the best at finding pockets. Minamino should be best suited to the second striker role. So there should be no complaints. So if he has bad games in the second striker role, then that means, we have to look at him. Jota is the only one we know with the actual striker's instincts that can play there. Obviously, the players that we have available. This is the only way we can negate our deficiencies, in my opinion. If we stick with the 4-3-3, it's going to be the same thing. Jota on the left or the right, Minamino or the left or the right, and then who's the other one? Taki, Bobby, whoever it is, it's going to be the same boring stuff, and we'll struggle to break it down. That's what I think.
Matt, can I say one change I'd make to that team?
Yeah.
I would take Virgil out and put Matip in and give him a free role. And I'm not even saying that to make jokes. I would say you're the third defender. Go and do what you want to do because there's cover behind him now. I'd literally do that and just be like, that way Virgil gets a rest and you just say, Matip, go and do what you want to do. If you want to go forward, you go forward. If you want to chill, you chill. Go and do what you do.
I hear you. No, do you know what? I have no issues playing Matip then. I'm just looking at it now. It's so mad that our fan base, they all know. They all know that we'll never play this. Like, we'll never change formation. We're just going to stick to the same stale methods. And here's the thing, Cal. If you've got Salah and Mane and you've had a bad day against Arsenal, we can all sit there and go, yeah, we had a bad day. We went at the races, yeah, our best players, yeah. But we haven't got our best players. And Klopp's saying it's not even about the pace, or not even that we didn't miss the pace. Well, for starters, Klopp, we don't have pace in the team. I don't even know why I talk about pace for. We don't have any pace in the team. So we have to be more creative, bro. The only way we can be creative is overloading. And even though, yes, you're taking more of a gamble, because remember, this is a home game as well, it's something that you have to try. Because if not, we're just going to probably draw the game or lose the game, bro. You can see it. They'll get a counter. We'll struggle to break them down. If they score first, oh my gosh, it's going to be sweat city, fam. We'll be sweating it out for 90 minutes, doing nothing. I swear to you. We'll be doing nothing. It's our best chance.
If we don't score first, I don't see us winning the game.
We have to overload. It has to be the 3-5-2. And the key is Tsimikas and Trent. Even if you don't use them, you actually they can be diversions where they're on the flank and people think, they're going to go out wide, but really and truly, Firmino doesn't pass out wide. He plays to Minamino. You know what I'm saying? We've got to look for invention, man. If not, we ain't doing it. If not, we ain't doing nothing.
I hear you.
We need more creativity in the team, bro.
I still wouldn't go 3 in this game, even though I love what you've done and I think the idea is great. The reason I wouldn't is I still want Matip to play, but I still want. I'd rather see Gordon and Minamino, and I just see Jota play through the middle, and I want to see Jota play from the left, and Bobby can kind of have a free role, and I want to see 2 creative midfielders or midfielders who can do something different to the norm, and I think Jones and Ox can do that. Otherwise, with Fabinho and Henderson is rinse and repeat. We're hoping for a worldie from Fabinho, which we shouldn't be asking for from our DM. And again, I love Hendo to bits. I still think he's the best captain in the league, but recently his form has been toilet.
But you want to know something as well. I get what you're saying. And we know we're going to go to the 4-3-3. We know it is. There's no point. I don't even know why I even bothered. Imagine that. I feel sad even doing it.
No, you shouldn't be sad because what you've done there is very good. And it's, again, it should we should be formation. We should have fluidity with our formation.
And that's the thing. Why can't, because here's another thing as well, yeah? Let's say we saw something similar, a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3, yeah? Do you know how worried the Brentford manager will be? Because he'll be like, oh, flip, I didn't plan for that. I didn't know they were going to... You're catching a team off guard. And obviously, you've had to have practiced it during the week here. But already, you're throwing your opponent off by giving them something completely different to worry about. I can't even remember the last time we done a formation change. It might have been the Man City game. We went 4-2-3-1 and we had to force in Firmino and Jota in that same game. It's kind of mad, bro. I can't even lie, bro. It's just going to be the same 4-3-3. All we're doing, though, is we're changing Kai Gordon for Minamino and we're expecting us to beat Brentford. That's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do. If Kai Gordon plays, if not, it'll be Minamino. It'll be the same thing that we saw against Arsenal. You know?
Before I catch any strays from Minamino fans, Minamino's a better footballer than Gordon. I think Gordon works better in our team, in our system. There is no position for Minamino at Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah, to be fair, there isn't.
There is if you do the formation I'm picking, the second striker, but I'm reaching here. I'm reaching in terms of like we got players missing, and I'm trying to force a way how we can find solutions.
But again,
you're right though, Cal. You're right.
If Bobby's playing in the 10, doesn't that effectively negate the second striker?
No, because Minamino will be kind of like, I say second striker. He's basically playing up front, but obviously there's going to be times when he's going to need to come deep because you can't just have everyone running off the ball. Jota will be the one that will be the most direct. But you see how Klopp says like it's not even about speed. And to be fair, he's kind of got a point. You can't just run with all the players. You got to find some creativity. Firmino's the most creative in our team, easily. If Trent, obviously, especially if Trent's not there or on his game. So you got to look for that through ball, bro.
But at this point, I'm not even going to lie to you. I wouldn't even mind playing Trent midfield and playing Nico right back. I just want to see something different. I kid you. I'm going to be real with you, yeah? Mm-hmm. You see, if I see Milner and Henderson in that lineup at the starting
don't set yourself up with disappointment, bro, because you're going to...
I'm going to lose it.
You probably...
No, if Klopp does that, he's officially sabotaging the club before he walks.
I'm going to lose it.
I hear you on that one, bro. If I see Milner Henderson combo,
and do you want to know what as well? And I don't like saying bad things about my manager because I adore him. Yeah, if he plays Henderson and Milner again, he's a coward. I have to just be real. He's a coward. He's taking no risks and he's doing nothing to kind of, you know, the whole thing they say like no risk, no reward.
Yeah.
Scared money don't make money.
Bro, nail in the head. Can I ask you this, Drift? You see what you just said there? Yeah, how he's being a coward. Even though you might not agree with Freak the Bat, would you at least try it for this Brentford game? Like, try something a bit, just to see.
I'll try anything at this point, bro. So, yeah, you're right.
So whether it's this or something else, bro, it's so true. If he does the same thing with the same players, we have a serious issue in our hands. And we're all here, some of us are all here sitting, you know, slagging off FSG, when really and truly we might have to direct that kind of anger towards Klopp. Because I can't lie to you. If a man has said this is the best he could have prepared for with the players going to AFCON, and this is what he comes up with, and he's going to keep doing the same thing over and over again, and he can see it's not working, we are fully in the mud.
Boy. Well, Matt, I'm going to read out these super chats, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I said if we ever take over the club, you know you've got a role, bruv. Herschel says, Ayo, Cal, I never do this, but can you drop the beat? It's my little one's birthday and has been a bit upset after last night's game. Maybe this can cheer him up. Don't worry, he didn't watch last night's stream. Big up to your son. Of course, we can drop the beat for your son. Happy birthday to him, and hopefully he can enjoy the weekend with a Liverpool win.
Do you want to know something? I was getting emotional seeing the pictures of Sadio and Salah. And just get above. It's a lot, but I can't even laugh. We're finished, you know.
It's a lot. Flintoff says, was at the game and these man really ruined my birthday, man. Arsenal fans throwing pies and water bottles in our end are weird people too. Yeah, they're just not. And do you know, the less said about Arsenal fans, the better, isn't it? Shaka A says, guys, I'm still sick. I'm ready to swing at Jay Henry. Jay Henry's probably got a couple of killers in his crew. I wouldn't, you know.
He got some snipers. You know, they're Call of Duty ones. You can't even get close.
On that note, before I forget, guys, you've got just a few hours left to get your viewers review in if you want to get it out your system still, or you still have something to say about yesterday's game. Make sure you send it to team Kopish@gmail.com. Get it in. Deadline is 6 p.m, guys. So you've got 2 hours left roughly to get your videos in, and that will be going out later this evening after we finish with, you know, the craziness that probably will be Friday Night Live.
Run up on who? You gonna swing on who? LeBron, you hear this? LeBron will knock that out, brother. And I got hands. Don't let this age fool you. I got hands. I got that old man strength. You ain't swing on nobody, my brother. Henry got these hitters, my brother. One phone call it take to make some boy walk up earth and drop down flat. Book. You're talking on my face. Enough of them say so. Yeah, I listen to Bashman as well. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Devin K said Klopp's coming yesterday. We had a great start yesterday. We actually did have a good start to the game, to be fair. It's
we
just
did, and then
game.
Just fizzled out, fam.
Crypto Nathan says, Raw, drift with shades. How you guys today? Drift with shades. We ain't doing too well.
Morning, guys.
Ash says, without Thiago and Kate, a midfield is unseasoned chicken breast. The rest of the midfield is dry. There's at least 5 teams in the Prem with better midfielders than us.
Facts upon facts. There's no, bruv. I swear down.
Matt, what would you rather? What would you rather eat? A medium rare steak or a piece of chicken that have been in the oven for 2 hours and was just the driest thing you've ever seen?
Salad cream with the chicken still.
I just not eat.
You not eat? Lies.
Yeah. Come on, Matt. Don't lie on stream.
Bruv, I do the water diet thing. Are you crazy?
I'm drenching that chicken in salad cream, but I'm eating.
You can try. You can try. Still be dry though. Remember when you start?
I'm knocking the edge of the salad cream like I'm getting every drop of that salad cream out. Monkey King says, "Love you guys, but Klopp didn't say we can't play against a low block. He said it's hard and we need to think quicker with the ball against it. We need players who can do that. Then we do need players that can do that." Sure, maybe you got Coutinho. Jamrock says, Matt, you wasting your time. 4-3-3, dry rice, no gravy. So Beery says, you know how sad it is that Hendo never dribble past a man? Talk about basic with 100% energy, no pace and average passing. Is this your captain?
That, you know, Zabiri, there was actually one time when he did make a drive and run and dribbled past. I can't remember which one of them midfielders it was. Now I remember I was like, finally, yeah, all right, Henderson, do something. But then he made a poor pass. Do you not remember? So he did do the thing where he dribbled past someone, but then he messed up the pass. So,
I'm gonna be real.
I get the point. I'm not even gonna defend captain at the moment. The last couple of games he hasn't been good. I'm not gonna defend him.
You know what Klopp said as well? I remember he said, I think it's today. He said Naby Keita on his day is one of the best ever midfielders I've seen. But when I say
just
this
chatting,
guy,
he's the drunk uncle now, man.
He's chatting because when he's fit,
Klopp,
you're playing
he's turned into the drunk uncle. This is actually embarrassing, guys.
Oh, when Naby's fit, and ready, you're playing Milner. It's like Klopp, shut up, bro.
I'm saying when is Naby fit is like me saying when I win the lottery.
No, but when he is fit though, like he still won't pick him anyway. It's so stupid, bro.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Playing Milner, remember?
You know, he's bigging him up so that we get an extra $5 million in the summer, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. Ash says, without Thiago and Naby, our midfield can't unlock nothing. It's got no keys whatsoever. It's just shoulder barging the door over and over, no idea.
Facts.
I'm coming in.
Yeah. Ramrock says Klopp plays it safe when his back is against the wall. He does. Mark Hay says Sky Sports are scouting man like Matt. Yep. Just don't fake injury if you're gonna go there, though. Yeah, Matt. Just tell us straight. Bro.
Yeah, I'll tell you straight, bro. I'll tell you straight.
Right, Hill says next 2 games define our season, boy. Literally, we need to beat Arsenal and Brentford. No excuses. Need to drop Millie and Hendo. Morton has more ability in one toe than Hendo and Millie. Play him.
I gotta lie, bro. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one still.
But I agree that they should be dropped for the next game, though.
Probably a better progressive passer at the moment. I can't even front.
Ganga Deep says, you 3 are goated. Big up. Cal, not sure if you saw what I sent you on IG. Apparently, we have 273 mil available to spend without breaching FFP. We know there's a members video coming out either today or tomorrow expressing that. We've done a
That is very ironic. Hey, you know, big up Gangan Deep as well. I ain't seen you for a minute, bro. Big up, man.
Big up, man.
Antio Chill says Klopp training Adrian to replace Mane next season. Boy, that I wouldn't even be like a new signing because we'd re-sign him, innit? My front 3 for Sunday would be Cal, Matt, and Drift. I was gonna say something cheeky. I won't.
Do you not think we'd have a better chance of beating Arsenal midweek if we play Alisson up front?
Probably.
Well, no, it's
have a target, man.
Let me not even say that because
Jamrock says Cala brought up the Madrid game because it was relevant. I know. I was in denial, Jamrock. I was. All right, then, guys. Score predictions. This is gonna be fun.
0-0.
Matt.
Because we're at Anfield, 1-0 maybe.
Do you believe that, Matt?
If I'm being genuinely honest,
I do believe. I'm going 1-0 Liverpool.
I think it's going to be 1-0 or 0-0. I can't even lie, fam. I think we're going to struggle because I know how they're going to play. They're going to be physical. They're going to make it so hard for us to break them down. It's going to be one of them long. You know what it is? We're going to win by a deflected goal. That's how we'll probably win.
But they all count. I don't care how it goes.
Yeah, I think 1-0 Liverpool. I think we'll scrape a 1-0, bro. Imagine that. We'll scrape a 1-0 at home to Brentford.
But I'm not gonna. Do you know what I'm doing right now? I'm fighting off Dark Callum. That's what I'm doing. I'm fighting off the evil side of my brain that just wants to go in on this team and what's happening at the moment. I shouldn't be doing that.
Man's doing a Jean Grey, you know, he's trying to fight off the Phoenix.
In my mind right now, some of the stuff I've wanted to say during the show, I'm just like, you can't say that. You just can't say that.
Yeah, I know. And you know what's mad, bro?
Yeah,
obviously it wasn't in January, it was in December, but we've drawn with Tottenham, we've drawn with Chelsea, we've drawn with Arsenal, we've lost to who is the team we lost to? Leicester.
Drawn with Brighton and Brentford.
No, I mean that in December. So I'm trying to just go off like recent form of like the last, say, 4 or 5 weeks. Who have we beaten? Apart from Leicester on penalties, I'm trying to remember the last time we won a game.
AC Milan.
Is that real?
No, we must have won.
Oh, no, Shrewsbury. When it's Shrewsbury team.
Oh, yeah, Shrewsbury. This is bad, you lot, you know. This is bad, man.
Bad, bro. I don't even like
this is bad. Do you know what? I think
Newcastle. We beat Newcastle.
It's not exciting, bro.
The cup victory over Leicester kind of brought us back up again a little bit. But like when you really deep it, we've been really bad for a long time, you know.
Of course,
our last league win was the 16th of December.
Bloody hell.
That's a month, bro.
No.
That's a month. You're telling me we're going a month without winning a game?
Jamie says, need you through my channel soon.
I'm going to go play my PS5.
It would be a pleasure, bro.
I'm not watching the game. I might just play my PS5, fam.
Zabiri says, this super chat was a test. The real Drifty always backs our captain in 2022, looking strange. Clone Drifty and Dark Callum, I'm done. Stay strong, man.
I'll try, bro. I'll try. We're just not in a good place, bro. Mentally, we're just.
You know what Zabiri just did? Have you not seen that horror film, The Thing? where everyone gets locked in the room and they've got to give their blood a test of their blood so that they can put it against the fire to see who the alien is. The Brimmy just came in. He's like, man, I need to test Cow and Drift. Like, this ain't making no sense.
It's true, bro. Oh, this is just depressing, man. I can't even lie, man.
Well, guys, there you have it. That's our preview. We are going to be back in what 2 hours time for Rival Watch and Kop-Ish calling. Please, Liverpool, just win. Please.
Just get the dub in it. I don't care how we win. Just get the dub. Man said it's been a month since we celebrated a Premier League victory, you know. That's crazy. Big bad Liverpool, you know. Ain't won a game in the Prem for a month. Big bad Liverpool.
Yeah,
that's something you would talk to like Norwich fans about or something.
Here's the Bobby mask, Mark. Here's the Bobby mask.
You need to get one when he's not smiling, bro.
There's no point me having the mask then, bro.
Yeah, but he ain't smart for a while, so we gotta keep.
You not seen that meme where the man's wearing a smiling face mask, but behind it he's crying and angry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
meme right there. For real.
Right, but now, people, thanks for joining us. Smash the like button. We'll be back in a couple of hours, so make sure you tune in. And yeah, big up.
Peace.